Okay.
Hit okay on that if you need to before you get too comfy. Is your moose pin from Maine, Kim?
No, I have had this for a zillion
You
years.
should bring that to Maine. It's very Maney.
I know
Your
I wear it in
moose.
Maine. I know it is. There, do you know the college in Kentucky, Berea, where everyone has to work? Anyway, it's been there for 100 years, but everyone has a job and they can go to
On
school.
campus.
Yeah, so a lot of them do
Cool.
craft. So I got it
Oh,
Berea, but it was like a million years ago, and I love my moose.
yeah, it's
It's cute.
cool. All right. Hamstring stretches. Already, Dory. Okay. Last one. Lori, I liked your text messages. Show me how comfortable you are with me.
With what?
I won't read it out loud, but the
No, no,
text message you sent me yesterday,
I know.
I was
It
like, wow, we're very comfortable with each other.
was, I figure, from one hospital worker to another medical
Yeah.
worker, it's just
Like one.
Yeah. What do you think she was gonna do?
No, that one, that's safe. Don't look when she switches to the left leg. Yeah.
Put your ear nice and close to it.
Listen to the vehicle ears.
Okay, let's go across the body.
There was no left replacement on the right, so you'll hear, and the left side is being the stroke side is also weaker. Yeah. So there's
So the first set's usually good. The second set, like a Halloween door comes into play. He really thought it was the machine for like multiple sessions. And then he was like, oh yeah, I believe you now. Doreen's here and her creaky knee on the leg press goes, Reen?
Oh,
oh, Doreen. Hi,
She'll
Doreen.
say hi on her way out. She got to finish her leg press.
yeah.
Oh, good.
Wait till she gets
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah. She is so good.
Yep, she still comes twice a month, even all the way from Berkeley.
Fabulous. It's just
Yep.
fabulous.
All right, let's go away from the body. Sam, how's your back today? Usual?
Usual.
Okay. All
Ah,
right.
you said that and it tweaked.
So don't make me turn when my leg's in the air. Put your ear real close. You won't care. She's used to it. In there.
I did wear the heated belt though this morning, so maybe it won't be.
Okay. Okay, let's go figure four on the same side there. Not too bad. Okay. I'll show you my mom's knees on that machine. I videotaped it.
you know walking. Wow, that's very good. That's
And they don't have that at her facility, huh? Some sort of like press. Yeah.
great from Brian. Tired? I think a treadmill and a bike. Tired?
Yeah, you didn't creak as much.
No, I didn't today.
You're continuing to creak the last.
Little bit. Little wood.
How about now when she gets up, Lucy?
Alright.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, gotta go wash up. Doreen's like you. She scrubs out of surgery too. She doesn't scrub in, but she scrubs out. All right, let's switch sides. Pull up a seat. I got a new handsome intern for you guys to look at.
Oh, good.
Hello.
Oh, there's Nick.
Oh, we like
Hey,
him.
Chief.
Hi.
They love when I get boy toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your
All
name?
right. This is
Nick.
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 Nick. Yes, Nick.
Nick.
Oh, that was my brother's. That's my brother. If my brother was alive, that would be his name. That's what I was trying to say.
It's honestly a great name, so.
Yeah, he is in the class below Johnny, who was here last year
Oh yeah.
around this time.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Nice.
UCSF, getting his doctorate. Lori did many things. This one's Lori. She did many things in the medical field. Kim Pseudo worked in the medical field and the office and admin side of dentistry.
Oh, okay.
But
A lot of paperwork.
Yeah, I work for Delta Dental, though, not really in the.
well, but still, dental insurance
still
company.
part of
It's
it,
still
yeah.
healthcare.
Still a lot
Yeah.
of work, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go across the body.
Boy, it's windy.
Yeah. I know it's weird. I drove here through Nicasio today because the traffic was awful. And it was so calm back there. And then I got here and it was super windy. I was like, whoa. Well, costume change, huh?
Lori, what's the cat's name?
Oh, he'll
Oh,
come over.
Oh, Jakey.
that's
Jake.
Jake. You can see him. Oh
He's
yeah.
on the couch.
Yeah,
Really?
beautiful tuxedo.
Yeah.
I know.
He's
He
ginormous.
so,
Yeah. And he's kind of like a dog.
yeah, he thinks he's a dog. He comes over and sits on me and
Asks for treats
Yeah.
and
he'll shake my hand. He's very cute. Very sweet.
It's a 2-for-1 special, a cat and a dog.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, come say hi to the ladies. They want to say Happy New Year. It's Kim and Lori. Okay, look at the Lori. We can't see your face. Show your
Oh.
face.
Hi, Doreen.
Oh, hi, Doreen. Hi. It's
Happy
so
New
good.
Year.
Happy New Year to you too. And hi, Doreen's son.
Elliot.
Okay.
Okay, back to work.
Good to
Okay.
see you.
All right, what were we just doing? Across the body or straight up still? Where are we at? Okay, so go away from the body. Are they all set up, Hillary? Promo?
No.
Oh. Yeah.
So, you guys have one more credit and one more session book,
Yes. 28th, I believe, right?
for 28. So I didn't know if you wanted to go buy a new package, go with more.
So the one at the end of January, that's the last one. So do you want to schedule the next set or what do you want to do?
I think can't even.
We can pay next time. It's
Yeah.
okay. Figure 4. Do you guys mind if I tell your little histories to me while you're stretching here?
No.
No,
Okay.
no, not at all.
So we met Kim 10-ish years ago for a knee replacement, and the doctor said, and 6 months to a year, we'll do your other one. And she has not done it.
Either.
No, she did the one. We met her after. So she's held off not having the other one.
Yeah,
But
it doesn't hurt.
No, she got stronger and then weird, it doesn't hurt.
Awesome.
But she does not have an amazing spine. So we have to always keep that in check. But she's really good about if her back doesn't feel good, she self-alters the exercises and
Yeah.
smart lady. She's messed her back up enough times to know don't do that.
That's
Low on your upper.
Kind of the whole thing. Yeah. It's got a little bit. You have a little problems in the thoracic and the lumbar, right?
Well, I have scoliosis in my
Yeah.
and what is that joint?
Friday.
Your SI joint.
Oh, the facet.
Oh, the facet joint arthritis. Yeah.
Friday.
Okay, so let's pick a side to do your quad stretch. And then Lori, we originally met for, well, you came in for hip pain originally?
Yeah, the doctor said I needed hips, so I came to you instead.
And then we lasted, what, about 3 years of no hip replacement?
2
And
years,
then you,
2 years.
2 years, and then she ended up having to get it.
Only, only because I fell. And you told
Yes.
me it was time.
Yes, because it like gave out from underneath her, and her hip pain and instability was why she fell.
Yeah.
Then we were holding off on knee replacements for like 8 years. And she ended up just getting a bilateral patellofemoral replacement and is doing very well. We're going to go on like a 7-mile hike soon.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite hike that you've done?
Oh, there's so many in Marin. I can't, I
You
can't.
want me a chapter book? Like it's literally this thick of
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
trails.
Yeah.
And so we're slowly checking them off.
Yeah.
You like notes in yours though. Yours is good. You and Jerry wrote like notes in yours.
That was great.
Yeah, but you know what? I looked at mine the other day when we were gonna go, and
Yeah.
so old. My book is like over.
Yeah, I have a newer edition, I think, than yours. Okay, let's do a couple open books on that side if you can, and then we'll flip over to the other side.
Yeah. Okay.
Nick, I live right near open space, so I can walk
Let's do,
right from.
25th at 11.
Nice.
March 25.
Do you end up going on like long walks then?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Lori and I have done multiple pretty long hikes.
Yeah, we
Nice.
have like
Yeah. We've done the waterfall hike twice, and the second time we went way further.
That's December.
in Tennessee Valley.
We did that. Oh, yeah, I took you on. That one was hard.
That was
And it
really-
started getting dark, and I was like, hustle it up, lady. We got All right, bye. See you later.
Nice meeting you.
Speaking of,
All right, other side, quad stretch. Yeah, and like the coyotes were coming out. I was like, Lori, let's go.
I know.
Hustle it up before we get eaten.
That was pretty.
I know my friend took me on a slightly different route of that. The way up was different. The way we came down, the way we went up, but it was so foggy you couldn't see more than like 50 feet in front of you, and I had zero idea of where I was.
Oh no.
And she knew where she was going because she runs it all the time, but like I was like, I have no idea where I am. Like, if there wasn't any visibility, what would I be looking at? And she's like, well, here you'd be looking at Tiburon. And then we get a little further. So you'd be looking at the Golden Gate Bridge. And I'm like, I have like zero reference of where I am in the world. It was scary.
That
I
is
was like, you
scary.
got to get me back to the car because I have no idea where I am right now.
Yeah, she just ran off. You
Yeah. No, I literally like there was zero reference points.
Yeah.
And, like we were in the middle of this, kind of a valley, and you're out there and you're like, everything looks the same. And it was hazy and green, and that's it. But it was a pretty hike. It was, the flowers that you could see immediately in front of your face were nice.
At least you could see something.
Exactly. Okay, couple open books on that side.
When you were in Stockton, I bet you got two-leaf fog, right?
Oh yeah, so like that to me, like when they go zero visibility on Highway 101, I'm like, you can see like 3 exits up. It is not zero visibility. Like there were days when I drove the back roads to work because there wasn't really a freeway.
Oh,
Like I barely could see the hood of my own car. Like
oh,
it was so bad, and like we have all the flashing lights on the four-way stop signs and stuff because otherwise you don't see the stop sign. So you know you're supposed to stop somewhere in that vicinity, and then
oh,
you kind of flash your lights to make sure no one's coming, and you roll the dice when you go into intersections because you can't see.
scary.
Yeah, I ended up buying a new car that had fog lights because of I was like, I can't see anything.
Yeah.
All right, let's do double leg bridges today. But what we're going to do is we're going to take 5 seconds to come up and 5 seconds to come down. So staying slow and loaded so we don't cramp. Make sure you're driving through your heels. Okay.
Fuck. Oh well.
Are you slipping?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Press through your heels. Ready? Go.
Yeah, I remember back in undergrad, I used to go to UC San Diego,
Yeah.
and there's a couple of days where you would actually be walking in the fog. You couldn't see out to your hand if you
Yeah.
stretched it.
Yeah.
It was so scary though, because it's like, okay,
Well, because they're your coast and a valley, right?
Yeah.
It just sits in there.
exactly.
Yeah.
So like sometimes we would like those were the days I was like, okay, I'm not driving to school. I'm literally just gonna like
Walk
either
slow.
skateboard or walk or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah.
Kim, when do you go back to Maine?
Ugh, I don't know.
Not
I
while it's
I
cold.
think I'd like to go back in March. I have some things going on. I have my furnace went off and it's
Oh
below
no.
freezing. My handyman just happened to go in. So he's been having to go, and I have to pay for it, of course. Go
Right.
every day to check the furnace.
Okay.
So now, I have to do so hard to get people to do anything. I'm trying to get there's an alarm in the house. And I guess in Maine, like alarm systems have temperature alarms also.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. Like if
And
your
so I'm
pipes are
trying to
gonna
get
freeze
those
and stuff.
guys to get
Got it.
appointment to go look at the stuff.
And you had like the old oil kind of furnace there, right?
I have, yeah, it has, I don't
The
know.
thing that
It's
was
like
down in the other
water. It's a
garage, right?
boiler. It's a
Yeah,
boiler.
yeah, which is run by oil that burns and it's like all
The water
sorts of
and the water heats
yeah.
the floors. Yeah.
Yes, the radiant
Very
heating
nice.
stuff.
It's very
It's
nice.
cool, but it's a cold weather technology. We don't know about that in California, but I see it on the home shows.
And then I'm trying to get the water filter system
Oh
and
yeah.
radon. Because
Okay, let's go on to clams and same thing. We're gonna do super slow, the 5 seconds up, 5 seconds down, the slow burn today.
it's all rock there. So you have to be careful, like a radon gas, and you have to have radon
I
gas.
know.
Blah.
Do you have a radon meter in the house?
Yeah, I have a radon filter on the water and a radon meter on every level.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the water, the thing is it's like almost smells like blood. It's so irony.
Oh God. Yeah. Well, hopefully they can do something.
All right, ready, go. Yeah, it's just a different thing. But it's like everywhere you go, the water's different.
But I finally found a company that is very responsive, and they're actually going Thursday to look
I
at
went
it.
to visit her out there. So I was like, I've never been to Maine. I'm coming. It's awesome. Here it is. So this is my view when I woke up in the morning. The window, so cute. That's her backyard views.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, so
Is
they're
that like
like,
a little river?
no,
Yeah.
that's the ocean.
No, like right here.
Oh no, it's rocks.
Oh, it's right.
Her backyard. And so that's like the sun coming up right on the horizon. So cool.
I feel like that's so like weird and
So
trippy. The
easy.
fact that the sun
This
comes
is the
up
cute little.
over the water.
Yeah. But on
Owls.
different, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the opposite.
The
Yeah.
opposite.
That's her
It
house.
takes a while to know what direction you're going because you're used to
That's
the
like from her
open field.
backyard up.
Yeah.
So it's how much? 4 acres?
It's about 4 3/4 acres.
Yeah, but like of rock and trees
Yeah.
and shrubs and stuff. But yeah, but like some of the neighbors, depending on their lots, had like flatter areas and
Yeah.
they're closer to the water, so it's like the silty kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I took pictures of all the fancy houses that I'll never afford. But look at how cute this like a movie.
Yeah.
It was so cute.
Old Victorian type of
Yeah.
architecture and all that.
So cute. And then like out the window, the airplane, like just so pretty.
Yeah.
So we had a good time.
We did a lot in the long weekend.
We
a
did
lot.
do a lot.
What is it like there right now? Is there,
Freezing.
yeah.
It's cold, but there's no snow. It hasn't rained in a long time.
Wow.
Do
It's
you get
really
snow if you're next to the ocean? Or
yes, and in the past
Okay.
they've gotten more. They got
Let's
more,
roll over to the other side.
but it only snowed once so far this year.
Yeah. But she would Zoom when she's there for this class and like her view out the window. I was like, I'm coming. She's like, okay. We planned it. It was fun. I tried to get Lori to come, but she wouldn't come. I told her I was going to tranquilize her and carry her on the airplane and kidnap her. But she didn't like that plan. Kim was okay with it. I'm like, I know have fun once you get there. We just got to get you there.
yeah.
So then we just FaceTimed her a lot so she felt left out when we got there. It was cool.
That's a cool little journey.
Yeah. I wish I had more time, but I could go back again.
Did you have to get on like a little jetty?
She wanted me to, but I made her drive really far. So I was a chicken. Her other friend did that.
Yeah.
How was her flight leaving there that day? Because it was windy, right?
It was fine.
It was fine. Okay. Because it was windy the day I left. And I was like, I'm so glad I'm not on a little tiny prop jet thing.
Where was the little tiny plane from and to?
There's a little airport right by the house, and it goes to Boston.
Yeah.
Oh,
I might suck it up next time. I might come when it's not wintry-ish, windy, stormy times.
oh.
I don't like little airplanes. So like that's what's made me not go to like the Bahamas or something too. And I'm like, oh, you gotta go to Florida and then go on those tiny little planes that like disappear over the Bermuda Triangle. I'm like, not my thing.
Well, it is little. When I first went out the first time, I went, you expect me to go through that hole and get on that plane?
Yeah. And they like move you around based on like how much you weigh.
Yeah.
So that it's balanced.
And
I'm
you
like,
know
if the
you
plane
can't
is
lie.
that small, I won't go up.
How many people is that? Like,
How many people lie about their weight? And I'm like, we were gonna die.
yeah.
Because you said you weighed 50 pounds less than you do. You know, it's like that's
Yeah.
crazy.
The only small plane I went on, I went to Alaska to like a friend's
Oh.
cabin and all that.
Yeah. And the little one that landed on the water.
Yeah, yeah. It was really, really small. And I always thought it was kind of weird that you could
Okay,
just,
let's take the band off and we're gonna come up to Bird Dog.
you could just hear the pilots talking to each other. And
Oh,
yeah,
they're
we're
just
too
right there.
close.
I'm like, please don't say anything bad right
Yeah. One engine's down. What do we do?
Yeah. They need to have like a secret code of that.
Yeah.
point, you know?
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
If you need weights to put under your wrist, do that. If you need to get extra cushion for your knees, do that. See, but look at Lori crawling around on her new knees. It's getting better.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely. I can definitely get down on them.
Yeah. It's good you can put some weight onto them. A
Yeah.
lot of people like struggle with just that.
And she can almost touch her heels or butt comfortably. She did too much of it the other day and then couldn't walk for a couple days. So we're not showing off on that today. All right, hands right under your shoulder, knees right under your hips. Try not to sit back. Ready, go. Lift opposite arm and leg. Pause. Slowly return and just keep alternating back and forth.
Whoops.
You don't have to reach high with your bad shoulder, Lori. Just take your hand off the ground.
Oh, yeah, thank you for
Yeah, it
reminding.
doesn't have, it just has to not be on the floor. It doesn't have to fully reach out if it hurts.
Great, thanks.
But loading weight on it right there is okay, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's not great, but you can do it.
Oh, I can do it.
Okay.
What's been happening with the shoulder? Is it more of like a rotator cuff? Or
No, I need a new one. I had a reverse shoulder on my other arm,
oh,
and this arm is starting to feel the same.
got
Uh,
you.
yeah, so I probably need a reverse, but I just had too much going on in the hospital this past year.
Yes.
I am, I don't even want to go to a doctor.
Lori, have you talked to Jerry's family at all lately?
Yeah, I have.
Is he doing okay still?
Yes,
Good.
thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Yep, it's very good.
So Lori's roommate got diagnosed with Lewy body dementia, like what Robin Williams had,
Yeah.
and like started to be really hard because he'd like sneak out and like
Yeah.
hard to deal with. And I was like, you don't need to deal with this. So she one-way plane ticket back to his family.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would like to do side steps with bicep curls when you're ready, but oh, we have to do kneeling hip flexor stretch. Just kidding. So do your kneeling stretch.
Wait, I just want to do a
And look at that.
child.
That's easy. Pretty good.
How far?
Don't overdo it.
Yeah,
I
don't show
know.
off today.
Yeah.
I okay. What? Oh, we're
Hip
doing.
flexor stretch before we get up.
Okay.
Kim, do you still have your Christmas decorations up?
Yes.
Me too. I was like, do I start taking those down tonight or wait till the weekend? They
I
just
haven't
make
had
your
time.
house look so pretty, but I do kind of want my house back to
I
normal
like
and
it.
not as crowded.
I like it. And I was on the phone all day to Maine yesterday, and I had my IRS refund of $4,700 stolen
Oh,
twice.
oh, out of your mailbox?
No, I don't have a mail. They
Virtually.
drop it in my garage, and I have that app that tells you the mail you're going to get, shows you a
Right,
picture,
Lori said that too. She does that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and
like the
so
mail truck person stole it?
someone in the post office must have sold it.
Oh.
What bastards? Okay,
Right.
switch sides.
And tried to
Oh.
contact the IRS by phone.
Well, yeah, and you're gonna get it like 6 months later.
Yeah.
Well, it's already the 2023 one.
Oh shoot. Did it already get lost once? Or it just takes that long to get
Got
it?
lost September 27th.
Oh Jesus.
The replacement check was
Stolen.
get there on December 26th. All my other mail was there.
I know, and the poor people, like that is their only money and like need it to survive. Like, I mean, I'm sure you'd love to have it, but you're not gonna die without it. But some people, that's like literally their only income.
It's such a hassle.
It's awful.
The postal service is just terrible.
Yeah,
these-
yours seems really bad out in Fairfax.
Really bad. It is really
Is it
bad.
because nobody wants to drive that far?
No, they can't keep anybody. When our regular one retired, nobody knew.
Do you have a new person every day kind of thing?
Yes, yeah, if
Yeah.
we're lucky, we have a new person every day. If
Mm.
we're if it's
Okay. So now we'll come up to standing and we'll do band around the ankles, side steps with bicep curls. So take your dumbbells with you and your band and take your time getting tied up.
I'm surprised, isn't it like a pretty well-paying job now?
Yeah, and it has a pension
They
and
have pretty good
everything.
benefits.
Yeah.
what Kim?
They have pretty good benefits.
Yeah, and pensions and everything. Yeah.
Like, especially if I didn't have a degree or anything.
Totally.
That's the thing.
And you get exercise. You get paid to walk all day. It's
Yeah.
nice. My cousin did she lives in a small town in Switzerland,
I
and
have
her kids, when
my-
they graduated and went to college, they she got a job as the post person in their like 3 little village area, and she lost like 15 pounds because she's like, I walk like 8 miles a day.
It's beautiful.
It's great. Yeah. So she's like, I get to hike through the Alps and deliver mail, right? She loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she's like, I come home, I bake in the afternoon, I cook a nice dinner.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's great. I love it.
Would be
Great.
not in a small town.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you
especially
know
in a small
everyone,
town.
and you have little dog treats, and you're like, yeah, totally. Or like a milkman,
Yeah.
you know? You want 2% or 1% today?
Like, one of my girlfriends, her mom ran the post office. Venus.
Oh, yeah. See, like that'd be cute out there too. And you go,
Where are
and,
we going,
yeah.
right?
All right, side steps with bicep curls if you can. All right, ready? Go.
Do they still
Or in
have
Switzerland.
milk?
The Italian parts of Switzerland is where my family's from. And show you my grandma has her house on her Facebook page.
So is that one side and the other side's from Luca?
Yeah.
Okay.
Click the right. Well, that's our house in Switzerland. Now it's painted like a terracotta color, but that's our house with snow on it in Switzerland.
What's the town?
Oh,
Borneo.
oh, that's snow.
And then I think she has one other picture here. She didn't post much, obviously. She's 97.
She's 97, that grandmother?
Yeah, that grandma. That's her house.
Oh, you mean the grandma that in San Francisco?
Yeah. And so like this is like the lookout above all. Like my cousin lives in that village down there and walks that to deliver
yeah.
mail.
That's her.
That's my
Oh,
grandma.
That's
That's
beautiful.
my grandma when she was like, I don't know, 82, 85. I don't think she's been there. Yeah, what year was that actually? 2017. So I think that might have been the last time she went. That's the big like town. They're wearing my brother's shirts.
Yeah.
Cute. That's Mongorian mold. About 30 more seconds. So if you feel like you're super uneven, did way more one way than the other, then go back the other direction if you're feeling pretty even. 20 more seconds.
This sure feels good, Danielle, after being
Good.
sick. This is wonderful.
Stuck on the throne.
Oh, God.
Okay, untie yourself and we'll do our calf stretches.
Are we almost done already?
Yeah, time flies when you have someone entertaining you.
Oh my God, that was the fastest class we've had in ages. That's because you're there, Nick.
Yes, new face.
New face, new entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay, drive that heel into the ground.
That is a really pretty Christmas tree.
I know it's very festive.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave it up all year long. I know with how much work it takes, sometimes I'm like, I should just leave it up all year round and then only turn it on during Christmas.
That tree being in a certain space, it's like
Yeah, it fills a
once,
hole.
yeah.
Yeah.
Once you take it out, it's like, okay.
Well, I have to
Looks
like
okay.
rearrange all my furniture. So I put both my chairs on one side, so the
Yeah.
tree's on one. So like my house is kind of crowded. So it is nice when it's back to normal. And then my tree's in front of one of my windows to kind of block some of my light. So it's actually not as bright.
But it kind of looks naked at first.
Yes, yeah. You're like, something's missing.
Kim, look where my hand is.
Very good. Now let's go the other hand.
Are you making her do it without holding on? Okay, switch sides.
I was
I get on her when we exercise.
Oh,
Yeah.
trying to balance more.
Yeah.
Kim
Yeah,
is-
because we're trying
See,
to work
there's
on our
Jake.
balance. Yeah.
And then he bugs her because it's lunchtime.
Yeah.
How much does Jake weigh? Like 20 pounds?
15. Oh,
He's like the same size as William, basically. He's
yeah,
bigger than Charlie.
like 5 pounds more than Charlie. I think Charlie's
Yeah. Between Charlie and
Boy.
William, kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever seen one of those Maine Coons?
Yeah,
yeah.
they're like a 30-pound cat, right?
Yeah, they're huge. But the thing is, if like they're wet or like you bring their fur together,
Uh-huh.
so much smaller.
Yeah, a lot of fluff.
Yeah, a lot of fluff.
But they have big paws, don't they? Like
Huge.
dog-sized paws, kind of. Yeah. Oh, look at she's doing jazz hands, Kim.
My,
Yes. I love it.
I used to do this and lean on
Thank
the
you, Hillary. Getting freezing, you had to move.
No, I was just moving,
Oh.
realized.
Okay, bent knee stretch.
Oh, bent. Okay.
Bent.
I know you think it's lunch.
Bugs are like, feed me, Seymour. You should have named him Seymour. Like, feed me, Seymour. Like from Little Shop of Horse.
He is always hungry. Yeah, and you'd be.
So can you keep his food out or no?
No, he'd eat it all.
Yes, like normal cats graze, right? Like they
Yeah,
eat a little, like 2 pieces here and there. He
Right.
would eat the whole thing.
Yeah, he's not normal. He's a big
Yeah.
one.
It's more like a dog. Yeah. They literally would eat themselves to death. Okay, switch sides for the last one. And then next week, I think Gail's back. And then I was gonna maybe try to reach out to Carolyn and see
Oh, good.
if
Yes,
she'd at least chit chat.
right.
We'll see.
Or she can just watch.
Because has it been a month, I think, since her? I'd have to go back and look at her email. Because she had it done right before Thanksgiving, right?
Can't
Is that what ended up happening, I think?
I don't remember.
I don't remember,
But
but
Thanksgiving was late this year, so
oh yeah.
I think she had it like this days. Why is this on here? It's Christmas music. Get out. No.
On season.
Oh yeah, it's on the wrong playlist. Oops. Next. The car sets. All right. That is a wrap. I'll see you guys next week.
Okay. Thank you. Nice
Okay.
It was
getting
nice
here.
meeting you.
There'll be